Hey there, lovely people. Welcome back to Roma's Kitchen. Today here I'm going to be showing you how to make some mango loaf or mango cake. I've been playing around with some mango in the kitchen. I made a loaf and trust me, it was so delicious. So I decided to share the recipe with you guys.
Can't cook. Think you know you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book.
So the main ingredient in today's recipe is of course mango, and here I have two mangoes that I went ahead and cut into small pieces, and I've added them to my blender just to get some mango puree. Now after that has been pureed, just rest it to the side. Now here I have in my bowl a cup of sugar. To this I'll be adding in 1 egg and a quarter teaspoon of lemon juice. Next I'm going in with a quarter cup of milk. Then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then 1 cup of oil. And I'm using vegetable oil. You can use sunflower oil too if that's what you have. Next, I'm just going to mix everything together. Just try to mix it until it's nice and smooth. And if you don't have a hand mixer, of course, you can use a spatula or you can use a wooden spoon. This is so easy to make, guys. Mix, mix, mix. Now after we've gotten this nice and smooth, now onto the star of the show, 1 cup of mango puree. Then I'm going to mix this all together, and then you can watch this turn into a nice bowl of sunshine. Mix this together really well. Then we're going to move on to adding the dry ingredients to this, and you don't need to use a separate bowl for this. I'm just going to be adding it all in here. I'll run through my strainer 2 cups of all-purpose flour, that's 1 cup. Then in with another cup. You can use cake flour too if that's what you have. But of course, then you'll omit some ingredients from the next step. You won't be needing to add any baking powder or baking soda. So since I'm using all-purpose flour, I'm going in with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half teaspoon of salt. Then I'm just going to sieve everything, just move it through my strainer, add it all in so it can be nice and airy. Lovely. Now I'm just going to mix it all together. Mix, mix, mix. You can use a spatula for this step also. And once again, you can watch this turn into a nice bowl of sunshine. It's nice and yellow. You don't need to add any coloring to this. Mix it together really well. And that's about it for the mixer. You can taste it at this point, and trust me, it's so mangoey. You know, it's just tasting so much like mango. Scrape the sides of your bowl. Kind of cut and fold your mixture. And then just like that, your mixture is nice and ready. Now here in a greased loaf tin, I'm just going to add all the mixture in. Ensure that your loaf tin or your cake tin is nicely greased. Then you add all your mixture in. This is really good, so ensure that you get everything out. Then you just want to tap to get any air bubbles out. Then you can level this with your spatula, get the top of it nice and smooth. This is perfect. Now I'm adding to on top of mine some nuts. Peanuts, this is 100% optional. You could just go ahead and stick this right in your oven and bake this up, but I'm just adding some nuts on top of mine. Then I'm going to bake this for 40 minutes at 350 degrees. And 40 minutes later, insert a toothpick in the center. It comes out clean. That means your cake is nice and ready. And here I'm just cutting right in my cake. It is nice and moist. Nice and yellow. No food coloring needed for this. And this is my complete cake. Nice and sliced. Look at how moist this is, guys. Perfect. This is really yummy and it gives such a nice tropical vibes. You don't need any food coloring for this. The nuts goes really well with it. But of course, if you don't love nuts, you can leave these out. Look at my mango loaf, guys. Perfect. So this is the finished product, guys. Roma's kitchen style mango cake or mango loaf. Use up those mangoes that you might have hanging around your house. Of course, let me know what you think about the video in the comment section. If you like the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and visit my website at romaskitchen.net. Until next video.